Ladies and gentlemen, the internet has had enough of Sssniperwolf. They're done with her BS. They've decided to turn on her, and rightfully so, because Sssniperwolf for years has been cheating her way to the top. And if there's one thing that everybody just naturally hates, it's people that cheat the system. They fake it till they make it, and then they make it because they faked it, and we all hate them. All right, Sssniperwolf needs to go. And the reason why is because her entire channel is just stealing other people's content, just reacting, giving the most brain-dead reactions to TikTok, stealing them from all across the internet, in some cases refusing to credit the TikTokers while she's monetizing other people's hard work. You know, people have been angry and upset about reaction channels for a while, and so they turn on the reactors, and the reactors don't even understand why people are mad at them. It's like, dude, make some content yourself.
Yeah.
And so Jacksfilms is leading the charge. He's made a video kind of talking about that, and we'll go over some of the points that he made in just a moment. But I want to go over Sssniperwolf's instigation of this problem, because a month ago she attacked Jacksfilms because Jacksfilms made a channel kind of taking the piss out of her style of content. You know, she's parroting her thumbnails, her content style, but that's exactly what it was. It was a parody. It wasn't anything serious, right?
Yeah.
So let's go over the first tweet that kind of kicked this whole thing off here. Wow, I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make the same content. Grr, life is hard. For context, Jacksfilms made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, and now he's mad. So she's trying to come out here and own Jacksfilms and make him look like an idiot, but this is the content that she's critiquing here. This is the...
How about it going, everyone? You came at just the right time, because we are about to react to a
He's got 5 versions of himself. He's just reacting to the trailer.
A fake chat. He's just reacting to the Mario trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like reacting to the final Mario Bros trailer. Epic, you know?
Yeah. I mean, this is obviously a parody. He's not trying to... I think Sssniperwolf thinks he's trying to make some sort of like grand claim where he's like, look, actually reactive content is easy, and I'm going to make a channel where I really try, and I'm going to blow up, and it's going to be great. He is not really trying here. He is making
a joke.
He's making a mockery of you. He's not trying to blow up a react channel like you do. So, but she's, I guess, just, I mean, I'm not surprised that Sssniperwolf doesn't have the brain capacity to understand that. But.
She doesn't understand humor. It's because she doesn't make any jokes. You know, you watch her videos and her reactions are just like restating what's happening in the video.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like, why? And so people started like owning her in the comments, like pointing out how stupid she is, right? And she was trying to hide the replies, but it wasn't working. If anything, it was like basically pinning them.
Yeah.
And this person wrote, "You did not invent reaction content. It's been around since YouTube was founded. Jacksfilms is currently on tour right now doing a game show based on his actual original material. He's an original YouTuber who has no reason to actually rip you off. He did reaction content to show how easy and uncreative it is because thousands of other YouTubers do it and get views." And then the same guy replied to another tweet, and she's like, "Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male reaction channels." And this guy's like, yeah, plenty of people do. Just look it up. And obviously people criticize male reaction channels. They do it to XQC. They do it to Hassan. They do it to anybody that's stealing content. People don't like thieves. You know, Jinx Reloaded, anyone? Like,
no, that's like the biggest, most OG reaction channel guy who got stomped out in existence.
Yeah.
And so someone did bring up that it's a parody to her, and she also had a response to that. She quote tweeted Jack by saying, "I'm going to have to start charging you 20% since you get your ideas from me." And someone pointed out it's a satire channel. And so she says, "Satire is supposed to be funny. It's a way to undermine what I do. Bro just wanted an excuse to copy me, thinking it'd be easy money for him. He gave up because the videos ended up getting 30K views. Guess it's harder than it looks, huh?"
She's trying to like own him, like, "Oh, you didn't get enough views." And Jacksfilms is like, to be fair, it was very funny. And yes, it's extremely easy. You added nothing of value. I added nothing of value, plus clones. I'll bring it back. Don't worry. So then she writes this tweet that she deleted. "Hey, little bro, I cut all my videos off at my shoulders, so low IQ failures like you can't use this excuse anymore. If looks are so important to you, you should hit the gym. You'll feel better about your life too."
Wow.
Really? And she's just so bitter and upset, and she doesn't even understand what's happening. People are saying, "You steal ideas." She says, 90% of what I upload are my ideas. People copy me, and then people like you get confused, right? Showing that, oh, Mr. Beast copied her or something like this.
By the way, this thumbnail, I'll point this out. This is very strange that she's claiming Mr. Beast copied her, because some people are pointing this out. Look at the shoulder of this person. They show this person with her arm up and her shoulder up here on the side, right? Mr. Beast looks like he has the original photo because you can see her entire, not her shoulder, her elbow. On Sniperwolf, it's cut out. If Mr. Beast just copied that photo off of Sniperwolf and repasted onto his thumbnail, it would have that awkwardly cropped elbow, right? Because you can't even see the elbow on her thumbnail. So either Sniperwolf actually copied him, or maybe this picture is just from somewhere else on the internet and Sniperwolf just stole it from the internet just like Mr. Beast did.
Yeah, from Google, which you don't own Google Images. And also she probably, if I had to guess, she probably even changed the thumbnail like later on.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if she just changed it to make it look like she got copied.
Yeah. Like YouTubers do this all the time. They always like change old, especially if an old video is still doing well, they'll modify the thumbnail to keep it going in the algorithm. But even more hilarious is the fact that Sniperwolf actually stole from our friend Aiden.
Yeah.
You know, Aiden made this video like 5 years ago. Little girl thinks she owns planet Earth, where he's watching a TLC video. He got 21 million views. He did pretty well for himself there. Unfortunately, Sniperwolf stole the same topic and even the thumbnail, just adding her stupid face in there.
And the title too. Thinks she owns the world versus Aiden's videos like thinks she owns like planet Earth.
Yeah. So she stole everything from the video and tripled the view count later on and didn't credit Aiden for the idea or anything like that. It's just so ridiculous to see her act like she has any room to speak on original content or original ideas when she steals everything that she makes.
Nothing she makes is original at all. I mean, literally nothing. I don't think I've ever seen her make like a skit. I've never seen her make anything at all on her main channel. She's just completely a thief in every single way.
So Jacksfilms is going to break down some of the arguments people could have to like defend Sniperwolf, and he does it effortlessly. Let's take a listen.
Now, some of you might be thinking, so what? Who cares? She's giving creators exposure. And hey, maybe she gets permission from the creators to feature their work. You already know the answer to that.
I do not believe
We reached out to creators who've had their work featured in Sniperwolf's videos. And when we asked them if Sniperwolf and or her team had contacted them about featuring their work, every creator said no, they were not contacted.
Wow.
Most of them were blindsided by the fact that Sniperwolf had been using their content, and some of them were pretty upset about it. Okay, so she doesn't ask permission, but maybe creators get exposure from her videos, especially if you can see their usernames, right? Well, let's test that theory. At the very beginning of a recent video, Sniperwolf reacts to a viral TikTok, complete with her very insightful commentary.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
And look,
that's all she does.
Yeah, that's like, that is probably A+ on her ranking, an A+ reaction. That's like the most. She's soy faced for a little while. You know, that was about it.
It really added and transformed the content totally. But hopefully at least this person got a shout out, right? Let's see how the numbers reflect.
you can see the original uploader's username. Maybe they got a little bump, right? Well, when I looked up their account on TikTok, I found they had a decent number of followers, but that's probably due to their whale shark video going viral last year. Because if you look at their most recent TikToks, they're hardly getting any views at all. Which means that, no, people aren't flocking to the original creators even when their username is displayed on screen. And remember, this is the first TikTok in a video with well over 1 million views.
Yeah.
But guess who's reaping all the benefits?
Don't run!
Believe it or not, it
Jesus
actually
Christ.
gets worse. Because sometimes Sniperwolf steals from other content thieves.
Which, by the way, to point out, if she's reacting to what, 12 TikToks a video, 10 TikToks a video, and she's making over 1 million views, each time she reacts to a TikTok, I mean, how much money do you think she's making off of that? 1 million views?
1 million views? She's probably making like 20, 30 grand a video or something.
So each TikTok is like a tenth of that.
Yeah.
So she's making $2,000, $3,000 to sit there and go, and then go to the next one. She just made $2 grand off of that.
Yeah, exactly. And again, as Jax is about to point out, and you can watch his full video for you know, the entire reason why Sniperwolf sucks, but as Jack is about to point out, she's stealing sometimes other people that have stolen on TikTok from original creators. Like this guy who made this Among Us animation has 1,600 views, and he knows his content got stolen. Do you think he's making any money from? No, he's not.
He got 1,600 views, and I think, yeah, someone pointed out in the comments, thanks for letting me know, my video was stolen. And Sniperwolf got, what, 1.13 million? Oh, I was going to say 1 million,
yeah,
but 13.
No, she completely stole this guy's animation from somebody else that stole it before. It's like, it just goes to show how stupid content is nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Like, everything is just effortless. The people that are actually making some original stuff are getting scammed. They're
Yeah.
just getting destroyed. So Jacksfilms is on this great crusade against reaction content and specifically Sniperwolf. And he's actually been going live and uploading every day on his JJ Jacksfilms channel, going over and reviewing her reactions. He's reacting to the reactor, criticizing her, and also doing multiple hour-long live streams every day on Twitch, going over her content, and it's actually pretty funny.
No, it's hilarious. Like, if you just click on this anytime, you just jump around, you'll see him like judging her. He'll be like, I predict that she's gonna say this, and
yeah,
I
he
think
predicts like what
that.
her reaction is gonna be. Is she gonna soy face, or is she gonna restate what's going on in the video? He'll run like polls in the chat. He's got like characters and stuff, different scenes, different camera angles. Like, he goes all out with it.
He's full on A-logging her, so it's absolutely hilarious.
Will Sniperwolf finally get an A+ reaction? I mean, you can just click around and find random stuff.
All right, we have the rare credit. It's
he'll also credit the people that she's stealing from too.
Yeah.
Soda Can Steve, and we're about to see something very unlucky happen here. So they're gonna open the door, and oh no, all the cans will fall. Those cans be spilling everywhere. And that's what Sniperwolf will open with. She'll be like, oh no, it'll turn like black and white, right? It'll have the black and white filter, because I've noticed that she does that too when she goes, oh no.
He does this for 3 hours a day, every day.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Victim blaming incoming. Yeah, she'll be like, bro, what are you doing stacking the cans like that?
And see, what he's doing is actually fair use. Like, fair use has to transform the video. When she's just restating what's going on in the video, you don't need to see, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need her to, like, tell you what you're watching.
Yeah.
It's just pointless.
No, it's pointless.
But what he's doing is adding, like, you know, a comedic flair to it. He's critiquing her, responding to her, actually pausing the video.
Yeah.
Crazy concept, I know.
Bro, that truck was shifting and a bopping, and it moved all the cans around. That's my guess. That's like, oh man, I'm not cleaning that up. Clean up on aisle bing bong. Like, I don't know. How's that even possible? Yeah, that's a good one too.
The funny thing about this is it makes me like anticipate her reaction. Like, as he's building it up, I'm actually kind of getting interested in watching her just like not react at all. Normally I would never watch this video, but as he's like, I think it's gonna say this and this and this, I'm like, damn, I wonder what she's actually gonna say in like the most basic, just idiotic, just like transformative way.
Yeah.
I'm actually intrigued.
Is she actually gonna be as stupid as we think she will?
Because Jack is actually making it interesting.
But I do predict a very long, elongated, oh no. Maybe even a,
Oh, hell no.
we'll see.
So this is what his audience is doing nowadays.
This
You
is
get
what he
the
does
idea.
now.
Yeah, he does this for hours and hours every day. And one of the points that he brought up in his original video was what made his blood boil the most was how Team YouTube treats Sniperwolf.
Dude, I didn't realize it was this bad until he made this point in the video, but Team YouTube for years, since 2016, has been tagging her, simping for her, literally. Like,
Yes.
it's crazy. And this is on their, like, main account. This is the future. Sniperwolf is here to share some of the craziest vending machines from around the world to you. Sniperwolf is the creator of our dreams. I really want to know how Sniperwolf finds all those videos to react to, like tweeting like a teenage girl on the main account. Like, what the fuck is this?
What do you mean how she finds it? People send them to her and she steals the content.
Yes.
That's all that happens.
And YouTube encourages it. Here they are just replying to her. YouTube sent me a yearbook.
2016.
This is from 2016.
And they still suck her off.
Should I vlog what's inside? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, the way I could totally see this too. Sniperwolf. Who is the valedictorian of YouTube?
The valedictorian of YouTube is Sniperwolf. Are
Really?
you fucking kidding me?
It's so bad. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Isn't that her like user, like her name for her fans or something?
Yeah.
So they're referencing that. I mean,
What creator's video lives in your head rent-free? Sniperwolf, I love her. She's the best. Always a fun time with Sniperwolf. They just constantly are just gassing her up. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And even they do this on other accounts like YouTube creators. Which creator has most recently taught you and what have they taught you? Tag them and tell them what you've learned. I'd say it's Sniperwolf for me. She's funny when she watches life lessons, and it teaches me something when I watch it. YouTube creators gotta stand Sniperwolf for lots of laughs. And then this guy says, laughs? You mean you use her? You mean you use her as a form of entertainment instead of violent masturbation? All right, everything about this thread is just horrible.
from start
what the
to finish.
fuck? And they ratioed her too. What is this?
58 likes.
Why?